What is up, you crazy kids? Today I'm so excited. Do you want to know why? You already actually know why if you clicked on today's video. It is because it's ABBA Wednesday, my favorite day of the week. It genuinely feels like a holiday every single Wednesday when I get to react to a new ABBA song. If you're new here, hello, my name is Jacob. If you didn't know, I react to a new ABBA song every single Wednesday. And of course, these are just new to me. They've been out for decades. So today we are listening to the track called Elaine. I spun a wheel. I found out what track I'm going to listen to. And of course, after this song, I'm going to spin the wheel again to find out what we'll be listening to next Wednesday. So you can give me all the information that I need before I jump into the reaction. You can let me know if there's a music video, etc. I'm also going to predict what the song will be about. I am always wrong. I said the song Elaine. I think there's going to be some sort of jealousy aspect was my prediction. The woman singing would be singing about the woman. I know who the woman is, either Anietta or Frida, but they are singing about wanting to be like this other girl, Elaine. That was my prediction. We'll see if I'm right. I don't think I am. I never am. So here we go. Also, sorry if it's noisy. My neighbors are having a party, and I don't know if you can hear it. Hopefully this bad boy is doing its job. Okay, Elaine, let's jump into this. Ooh, kind of techno. Oh! I didn't realize we were dancing today. We're dancing every Wednesday. Is it Frida again? I'm not complaining. Oh. She's trapped in the relationship, I think. Whoa. The voice right here is very interesting. You're like a goldfish. I feel like I haven't heard them sing like that before. Does that sound different than usual? I love this chorus. Whoa, I don't even know which one of them is singing right there. Oh, they never were. So deep here too. This one is so upbeat, but it sounds like it's about a woman who's trapped, whether it's in like the town she grew up in, by the people around her, or a relationship. I love that part. So weird. You know they're good. Wow. Okay. What the hell did we just listen to? That was so wacky and so quick. I feel like it ended really quick. Um, Sorry, I just want to reread that first verse because I feel like that gave us the most information. You hate, you scream, you swear, and still you never reach them. You curse, you try to scare, but you can never teach them. It's a dead end street. They tie your hands and tie your feet, and the street is narrow, a nowhere lane, a nowhere train free lane. So it feels like when you're stuck in a city or a town or a situation, I think it's just supposed to be a situation, and you're explaining to the person or the place or the thing, the noun of your choice, um, about the situation. You curse at them, you scream at them, you try to explain to them, and they just don't get it. So you're like tied up, because you can't get anywhere. You can't go anywhere. Very interesting song. I think the vocal delivery from the lovely ladies on this track was the most interesting delivery we've heard, I guess, recently, because we've heard Andante. We've heard, the way I literally can't remember a single song name right now. God, Andante. When all is said and done. What else did we listen to recently? Should I Laugh or Cry? We have just like these very sad, emotional Frida tracks. So to get this one that's like quite upbeat and then interesting delivery, I don't know. I like it. It's a good switch. Um, I don't know. I feel like this one, we've heard so many bangers in a row that this one is the first one where I'm like, okay, this one is not immediately my top 10. Whereas the last three, I kid you not, I have not stopped listening to them. That's why it was funny that I couldn't remember their names. um, Anyways, let's spin the wheel, find out what we're listening to on Wednesday. And of course, if you're on YouTube, click the big black subscribe button. That way you don't miss next week's video. It's imperative that you subscribe. That way you don't forget and you get a notification. Also, if you want to support the channel, head over to Patreon. Click the link in bio. I post the videos an hour earlier on Patreon every Wednesday morning. So it's at 7 a.m. California time. So head over there if you're interested. The next track, oh wow. The next track is called Disillusion. Disillusion. Huh. Okay, this is going to be about, when I first read the word, I'm not dyslexic, but I had a dyslexic moment, and I thought it said delusion, and I was like, oh, this song's going to be about me. But disillusion, I know what this word means, but you know what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead and do some research. We haven't done that in an ABBA video, I don't think. So let's just, loss of naive faith, trust, or idealism, resulting in a feeling of disappointment or disenchantment when expectations fail to align with reality. Okay, so I feel like this is going to be follow along the line of When All Is Said and Done and Should I Laugh or Cry. Like, it's going to be a quite depressing song. I guess since I read the definition, I can't. My prediction is just it's going to be a situation where you lose hope in someone or something, and so your expectations aren't met, and then you're disappointed. Disillusionment. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. I love you all, and peace out.